one of the things that we got to do with the show was answer questions. Not necessarily that were sent in to us, but we would kick things around. Our contributors would do the same, and they would come on the program to kind of fill in background, solve something. And one day, Matt Agnew, really, who likes to know about things, good God, can he be nosy. He just wants to know, wants an answer in some form or other as to how come that is. Why would they do it that way? Why do you do this? How do you do this? And Matt said, I can't be the only person asking these questions. And of course, we're a talk show. We know that. We know people have all sorts of things they want to know pertaining to topics. But a lot of Matt's questions were about disability overall, starting with people who are blind or low vision. So he said, if I'm wondering some of these things, don't you think maybe we should try to curtail a week where we feature answers to specifics involving disability? A bit different. Let's go to the beginning. Let's go back to basics, was his idea. And of course, we were pretty used to the kinds of things he was talking about because of the questions he'd asked Ramya and myself. So we thought it was a great idea. But to roll into that is the first-hand experiences. And then first meaning, what's it like on the first onslaught of disability? So with this Back to Basics week, the first of 3 that we would do, we went right back to the beginning. Diagnosis was involved. Who's there to support someone when they're informed that they've got a disability? Who's there at the young age to help those parents with a child who has a disability and, getting to understand the steps going forward? Where are the shortfalls? And we did all of this as part of the initial Back to Basics week. One of the things we did really well then is worked at publicizing that particular week. And for Kelly and Company, it turned a corner. People discovered us because of the topics, because of the organizations, and people we had on board who were going out and telling people, hey, I'm involved with Kelly and Company. We're doing this. Hey, this is great for our organization. So-and-so of our staff is speaking on. And the word went out. And a short while after, we noticed we had a following, of which, of course, we are so grateful for. Especially if you've been with us all that time, we appreciate it. If you've just discovered us, hey, man, glad to have you on board. But the Back to Basics allowed us to do so much as an audio show at the time and bring so many people to the program. And when we moved over to TV a few years ago, well, I guess now 2 years ago, for that stint we were there, that was one of the things we thought, do we need to reset that? Do it again? Because it was so powerful, meant so much, and we knew we were going to a brand new frontier and a bunch of different people. So that was some of the fun things that we were able to do, and we started doing special weeks like that. And we did them for the environment, and we did a tryouts week as well, where we explored and did different things. We'll talk about those things down the road.